guess what I'm doing? I am moving to Costa Rica. Yep, sounds crazy, right? Yeah. Well, packing up my worldly possessions and heading off to Costa Rica. Not quite that simple. We're in the middle of COVID-19, and I'm in the middle of getting rid of most of my worldly possessions. As you can see, the house is a super duper hot mess right now, even worse than usual. So yeah, I've been getting rid of furniture to family and friends and anything you can think of. Okay, clothes. So Americans can't go to Costa Rica at this point. Americans, I mean people from the United States of America, due to the COVID restrictions. So those of us that want to go from the States to Costa Rica are kind of like going through a bunch of crap. So hopefully the borders will open soon. I need 3 things to happen to move to Costa Rica. Number 1, I gotta sell the house. Number 2, my passport needs to come back. My passport's being renewed. Right now it's in process. And due to COVID-19, everything's slower and pain in the butt. The third thing is the borders need to be open to people from Estados Unidos, USA. Right now, we can't do it. I mean, I think there's some ways maybe people are trying to get around it by visiting another country and quarantining there. There's so many crazy loops and hoops that people are trying to jump through. But I'm waiting it out. My main thing is the house. I've got so much freaking stuff. I got most of my stuff gone, but I still have a lot of stuff left to do. I've got this main bedroom. I've got most of the stuff out. I still have the bed to get rid of there. But I see behind me, I've got VHS tapes here. I've got a lot of VHS tapes. It's insane. Probably should throw them all away. Here is my closet. This is kind of my keep room. This is like stuff I'm thinking of taking with me. A lot of video equipment, photography equipment, clothes, some sentimental stuff, but yeah, I still have to sort through this. But yeah, that's my keeper closet there. I had planned to do a lot of renovations, but in talking with my real estate agent, he figured I wouldn't be gaining anything by doing the renovations, and trying to get a good contractor around here is impossible. And none of them are reliable. They say they're going to be here and they don't. There's a photo. I got to get rid of the photo. Yeah, so yeah, this is all stuff that's in process of me trying to get rid of it. Most of it anyways. Very little will I keep. And yeah, this is the living room's I've got most of the furniture gone from the living room. Yes, it is a hot mess. It's always a hot mess, but it's a wicked hot mess now. Trying to figure out what will I take with me. I don't need my winter clothes. That's good. I would like to bring my workstation with me here. Standing desk, dual monitors, computer, custom built. I'll probably build another computer when I get there eventually. Maybe I'll work from a laptop for a while. But I am going to have to work. I'm not one of those people that's going there to hang out and just relax. I've got to work. I want to work. Here's my filthy kitchen. I didn't even clean it up. Normally I would probably clean it up. But at this phase, I'm kind of inspired by YouTubers that I see that are just like showing their bare life, where it's just all the way with no reservations. Here's my back porch waiting area. This is where I've got a lot of stuff that it's going. These shelves, my sister's taking these shelves. These will be gone. And anything else you see in this vicinity should be gone. Oh, there's for my back, my teeter hang up. I got my teeter hang up. Just had to have that, you know. I've noticed that when I'm getting rid of a lot of junk that nobody probably wants. It's all stuff that when I bought it, I just had to have it. And now look at it. It's like I can't get rid of this stuff. I've got a chainsaw in this box. Pole chainsaw. Never been opened. I guess I could probably try to put it on Facebook Marketplace or something, but yeah, I just don't like dealing with that. It's kind of a pain. But here I've got my light table. I've had so many slides I had to throw away. Grizzly bears up in Alaska, all kinds of wildlife and nature stuff, which was my thing at one time. I was the wildlife and nature photographer. That was a few years ago. That was before digital, people. There was a time when we had to put film in our cameras. Go figure. Who would ever thought of such a thing? Anyways, I'll take you on a quick tour outside to show you what we got going on out here. As you can hear, I live out in the country, but I live by a noisy freaking road. And like, you can't have a conversation out in my front yard without it being interrupted by cars going by. So that's kind of one of the things that it sucks about this place. There's a lot good about this place, but there's a lot bad. As you can see, I've got some renovation going on here. I'm putting some stone in. That's for drainage. Keep my cellar from getting wet. And I've got my trusty paddleboard over here. This is one of my favorite pastimes. Just to ride on that. Paddle and paddle, paddle. And there's my house. As you notice my house, there's something peculiar here. You see, half of it is new siding, vinyl, and the other half is the old cedar shingles that I was gonna have replaced. But this is the point where I'm like, I just said, freak it. Said freak it. A lot of wildlife here. A lot of birds and bunnies and deer. But as you can see, I've got a lot of projects underway. I've got my back steps apart. I got to finish painting and replace a couple of steps. And up on the top, I've got some painting to do. Let's go to my cellar. I hate my cellar. We'll go over there just so I can remember what it was like to be in my old creepy cellar. Let's see what we got here. I haven't been down here since it rained. It usually gets a little wet down here. So yeah, this is the old cellar. Oh man, I've got a lot of work to do yet. I did, believe it or not, 75% of this is cleared out. So got that taken care of. But yeah, this is my old cellar. I've got, well, you can't see the front part because I've got the light off there, but as you can see, there's my cellar. It's not like a real fun kind of place, but yeah, I got to get this place dried out a little bit. We had some serious torrential downpours here. But I think the cellar did fairly well. Back of the house, there's my trusty antenna. That's where my TV comes from. I don't pay cable. Don't believe in it. So, as we're walking away from the house, you see there's the old barn. The old barn isn't what it used to be. And then I've got this area where I do my little brush burning, and I've burned some furniture and stuff, trying to get rid of stuff so I can get the hell out of this place. It is definitely a love-hate relationship with my place here in Easton. A lot of good memories here, but it's time to move on for sure. So yeah, Costa Rica. Nature, no ice in the wintertime. That's what I'm really looking forward to. But this is the trail down to the brook area, where it's always been kind of a family place where you all go down here and play around. haven't been down here since the last flood, but I'm sure there's a mess I need to pick up. And before I go, I'm gonna get everything here all tidied up. See, there's my little dam that kind of got destroyed. I've got a video of me actually building that at one point. It's a fun little place. And it's family projects down here. Build the dam, play with the minnows. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll find enough nature in Costa Rica. Maybe it'll be a monkey or two. Sloth. But we've got mosquitoes here. I'm sure they've got mosquitoes in Costa Rica. So here's the other side of the barn. You see a little bit of overgrowth there. The barn is actually sinking slowly into the ground. See where the barn is? It's like that. I could hop right up in there if I wanted to, and it used to be a lot higher up. You know what? I don't want to go in the barn. Let's not go in the barn. I'm okay if I don't remember the barn. I'm okay with that. And here's my dwarf apples. Macintosh, to be exact. Little Macintosh apples. It's a freaking road right there, so yes. So that's my world that way. And this is my junk processing center. Cause I've been getting rid of stuff little by little. I've got my handy reciprocating saw. This helps me out quite a bit, so yeah, now we're getting down to crunch time, so I may end up having to get a dumpster or something. I'm not sure. We're playing it by ear here. We're gonna play it by ear. But this is the view of Easton. It's nice out there.